Hello, thank you so much for joining us for another edition of McAllen Update. I'm Mary Avila.
And I'm Roy Ganthu. We begin with the 2020 census. The deadline is almost here, and the City of McAllen wants to make sure everyone gets counted. September 30th is the last day for anyone to fill out the census forms, and we're hoping to hit our goal of 60% completion. It's really simple this year, because for the first time ever, the census can be done online at 2020census.gov, and it only takes 10 minutes to fill out. City commissioners and leaders have been pushing the message hard, knocking on doors and asking folks if they've been counted. We also held a telethon that reached over 12,000 citizens to help answer their question or concerns regarding the count.
Well, we're in the home stretch and we need everybody to do it. So you procrastinators out there that haven't done it, fill in the census because it's going to affect everything we do for the next 10 years. Let's go.
Just a reminder, this once-in-a-decade operation will influence policymaking and planning for the next decade. Responding to the census is mandatory because getting a complete and accurate count of the population is critically important. This serves as the basis for fair political representation and plays a vital role in many areas of the public life. Remember, you can fill out the forms online at 2020census.gov.
Well, right now, Hidalgo County is reporting that more than 27,000 people have tested positive for COVID-19. The City of McAllen is strongly encouraging everyone to practice social distancing and use face masks when out in public. Health experts say these steps, along with washing your hands, help lower the spread of the coronavirus. It's important to note that the governor is also requiring residents to wear face coverings while out in public and to continue following social distancing rules.
Speaking of COVID, nurses and healthcare workers were escorted to DHR, where they were greeted by city leaders. The nurse company Crucial Staffing is the one who hosted the parade to honor the nurses and medical staff that has been working for more than 70 days. The car parade started at Doubletree Hotel on 2nd Street and headed towards DHR, located on Dove Street. On hand were fire trucks, police units, motorcycles, ambulances, and city leaders all gathered up to honor these resilient medical workers, just like this nurse from Atlanta, Georgia.
I came on the brink when it was really, really bad, so you know, just the experience in general, like I didn't know what to expect. When I came in, the first day I was like, wow, this is real. So probably by around week 2, week 3, week 4, things probably started slowing down. It's still going. I mean, we're still seeing a little bit of cases, but thankfully so, like things are coming back to their norm.
Organizers are hoping this show of appreciation for their hard work and dedication will boost their morale as they fight this awful virus.
The McAllen Fire Department is celebrating a really great honor. They were named 2020 Destination Champions. This recognition is for their outstanding dedication, commitment, and support of McAllen's hospitality industry. The fire department is active in state, national, and international associations and has leveraged its reputation and relationships to attract conferences, meetings, and training events to the city. Since 2013, they've hosted 8 events generating over 2,000 hotel room nights with an estimated economic impact of over $1 million and plans to host the 2021 State Firemen and Fire Marshals Association State Convention that are underway.
Here's a notice for runners and cyclists. Please avoid using construction areas for recreational activities. City officials are asking residents to find alternative locations because using these areas like the Bicentennial Boulevard extension could be dangerous. This troubling trend of residents running and biking along construction area is causing concern and is very troubling for contractors who are operating heavy machinery, creating a potentially dangerous situation for anyone on site other than authorized personnel. Remember, residents are strongly prohibited from any activity along these areas.
McAllen Public Works is still clearing out brush left over from Hurricane Hanna. Their focus initially was to clear the path to make sure that emergency response crews were able to reach those that needed help. But now they're asking for the public's patience as they continue to pick up the brush and debris still left behind. Public Works Director Elvira Alonso tells us crews are running a little behind and are asking residents to please place the brush by the curb so it doesn't impede the water flow in case of any additional rain. For now, they're avoiding alleyways because their equipment could potentially damage utility lines.
Make sure that there's no leaves and grass obstructing the flow into the inlets. It's a little bit of effort that makes a whole lot of difference.
For more information on brush pickup, please call 311 or 681-4050.
Here's some great news for those affected by Hurricane Hanna. The SBA is offering disaster assistance to businesses and residents. Low-interest federal disaster loans are available to those hit hard by Hurricane Hanna. Due to health concerns because of the coronavirus, the SBA has established a virtual business recovery center to provide personalized assistance to business owners and a virtual disaster loan outreach center to help homeowners and renters. Customer service representatives will be available to business owners and individuals to answer questions, explain the application process, and help each person complete their electronic loan application. For more information, please call 1-800-659-2955. They're available 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
We're still in the middle of hurricane season, so don't forget to register for the City of McAllen's Code Red Alert system. This system gets you instant messaging in case of a crisis or natural disaster. You can register your phone number by heading to McAllen.net and clicking on the link. You'll receive either a text or phone message with important information regarding the situation. Remember that hurricane season lasts until November 31st.
Due to COVID-19, the McAllen Parks and Recreation Department is doing a lot of do-it-yourself projects. The park at Retiree Haven is an established neighborhood in South McAllen, which is getting a small walking trail, shade structure, and bench to arrive at the end of the month. Most of the work was done in-house by the amazing talent among City of McAllen staff. CDBG funding has helped revitalize Suarez Park with a new perimeter fence, a renovated restroom, and improved and replaced 2 playground structures, with one featuring ramp access throughout the structure. This playground is ADA accessible. You can see the improvements across the city. The use of green space during these physical distance times is a high commodity. The Morris Trail Phase 1 has been completed and offers residents and visitors a new stretch of walking trail made of mixed pavement. When school reopens, Parks Department anticipates great use by students and parents. And finally, we leave you with these photos from our recent and successful 2020 Census Telethon.
That's right. Don't forget to fill out the census. You can head to 2020census.gov, and that's going to do it for us here. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.